just so I can be doing the proper things as I build up my upcoming lead gen websites. What are some other latest changes as far as proper guidelines when it comes to creating content and having proper website structure for lead gen websites? I really appreciate it because I'm actively trying to expand my lead gen business. Thank you so much. What I honestly, the biggest thing that I could say is look for low competition areas, because it's so much easier to rank low competition areas. And now you've got something that you can monetize. Guys, again, in the DHA program, I'm teaching people to identify low competition areas and target those first, because then with these with proper structure, when you get it right, you can rank these sites with damn near no backlinks at all, no additional work other than just deploying it and getting it indexed. And a lot of these sites, a significant percentage of the sites that you build when you do your competition and location research properly and you have your structure done well, is that you will rank a significant percentage of those sites when you've done your research properly with no additional work whatsoever, or minimal additional, like off-page work, backlinks, etc. And so instead of what most rank and rent people tell you to do and everything else is, well, you go rent those sites for $500 a month or $1,000 a month. Okay, good luck. Have fun with that. I've tried that kind of stuff over the years, and it's been very difficult. And those type of rank and rent sites, if you do monetize them for that much, unless they're producing a high volume of leads, those renters are often going to find ways to cancel services anyways. Like they don't stick for long. So instead, why not use these, build easy sites in easy areas and do it at high volume so that you can rent these sites out for $99 a month. Why would I rent a site out for $99? Because if it took you no work and it's the same template and you just deploy it over and over and over again, it took you no work. Why the hell would you bend over backwards to try to monetize it for $500, and then it's hard to maintain that monetization level for very long, when you could just rent them out, no brainer, for $99 a month, and you just scale that way because you do it in volume, right? Look for low competition areas, and then when you do enter, when there's going to be some that don't rank as well, and it's going to require some additional backlinks, etc., more resources. Okay, but now you've got money coming in from all the other assets that you built that required no additional work, no maintenance, or very, very little, that you can use to fund the pay for whatever additional work you need to do to rank those that are a bit more difficult. And then here's the thing. Instead of always trying to monetize the lead gen assets, if they're simple to produce, easy to duplicate, and easy to rank for the most part, if you do your research properly, then you don't even have to monetize these sites, guys. You can use them as a sales tool to sell your SEO services and lead generation services to companies in that area that you already have a ranking site for, and then just assign the leads from that site to them as kind of a value add-on. Like, hey, this is a deal suite. If you sign up for my SEO and lead generation marketing services, whatever, then we will assign the leads from this site that is already ranking in your area for your products and services. We'll assign the leads to you. So you can monetize it whether you actually rank and rent the site, or you just rank it and then use it as a sales tool to then sell your retainer-based services. In any case, aren't you monetizing the site? Yeah, it's just a different way of monetizing. You can rank it, rent it. You can sell pay per lead, right? Which is another way to do it. You can also do revenue share. That's a little bit more of an advanced technique. That's my preferred method with tree service contractors when I'm doing lead gen, just pure lead gen. Is I like revenue share model better. But can't you also use these sites then as just a sales tool? Yes, that's a yes. And if you sell a SEO retainer package or marketing retainer package, so traditional kind of marketing services to a local business, and as part of that deal, you assign the LLG site to them, then you've monetized that site. It's just a different monetization method. It's part of an overall retainer package, right? And remember, when the client decides that they want to leave at some point, which will happen at some point most likely, you retain the asset. And by the way, aren't you using their money to build links to that site while they're your client? Yeah, that's a yes. So you're going to benefit. By the way, that's why I do all of these subdomains, so that every time I build links to these sites, it's powering up the root domain, and subsequent subdomains will instantly inherit that authority and relevance, right?